everyone! Today I have another thrifting and vintage video, and I know I just did one for my first video, but I just live near the best stores, so I can't really help myself most of the time. So today I'm going to have stuff from the Goodwill on my school's campus and a thrift store, like vintage store that's kind of down the street from my apartment. And I just have it in a big pile next to me, so I'm just going to grab stuff and I'll let you know which store I got it from, how much I paid for it, and the original brands if I really know what they are. Okay, so to start I'm going to do purses because I actually got 4, I think, bags, and I'm not a huge purse person, but like if I find a cute one at Goodwill or something like that, I always just get it because, you know, it's usually only like $5. So the first one is this like wine colored, I guess, maybe like burgundy, leather, I don't really know if it's real leather, but crossbody that has this like gold, I guess it's like antique gold chain, and this was I think like $4, and it's a pretty good size inside, and it feels like it's really good quality. The brand is UU family, and I googled it because I just really liked the purse and I wanted to see what else they had, and I think the brand is from the Philippines maybe, so I couldn't really find any of their other stuff, but it just feels really nice and it was super cheap, so I thought this would be a good thing to grab. And then my next purse is from the vintage thrift store that's down the street from me, and they have this $5 bin. Like usually their stuff is pretty expensive just because that's like the type of store that it is, but I always like to dig through that $5 bin because you can find some really good stuff. So I found this in there, and it's actually a vintage Gucci purse, and I don't know when it's from, but I know it's real because they have all of their stuff checked and they'll always write on the tag like if it's authentic or not. It is kind of worn down, like on the strap it has some rips in it and stuff, and the leather's a little bit faded, but I just really liked the style of it, and it was only $5, so I thought I might be able to fix it. So I'm gonna try to fix this purse up a little bit because it's really nice, and like it was a $5 Gucci purse, so thought I would definitely get this. Alright, and then next is from Goodwill, and this was $5, and it's kind of like, I think it's faux suede, but it's just a fringy suede bag. It doesn't have a brand inside, which I don't really care about because like it feels really well made and stuff, and there was nothing wrong with it. Like it looks pretty new, and I have my stuff in it already because I've been using this for like school, and it's kind of like an emerald green color, so I thought this would be really good for fall. Alright, and then my last purse is kind of a smaller like clutch bag. This was from Goodwill, and I think it was about $2 because they actually had it in their wallet section, but it's just this tiny little like beaded, I don't know what these are called, like flap purses that open up on the top like this with the clasp, and it reminded me just of all of the like little beaded clutches that I've been seeing right now that are super expensive, and like usually for something like this, I wouldn't mind paying more just because it's so detailed and stuff, but like I said, I'm not a huge purse person, so purses aren't something I really like splurge on. So when I saw this one, I thought I would get it and just try something like this out and see if I liked it, and it's really cool. Like I like the pattern in it. It's kind of, I don't know, like abstract, and for a purse this small, it actually holds a decent amount. Like before I bought it, I put my phone and my wallet in it to see if they would fit, and it worked really well. So I do really like this. Alright, and then next I'm going to move on to shoes. I did get 2 pairs of shoes, and these were actually both from Goodwill. So I think they were about $4.50. I think that's the price of shoes at the Goodwill on my campus. So the first pair that I got was this pair of black like canvas sneaker things. They're the brand Superga. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know it's an Italian brand. I got these, well, just because I needed a new pair of like black tennis shoes, but I take Italian at my school, and my teacher, he's from somewhere in Italy, and he always wears these, and I always think they're so cute. So when I saw these, I was really excited, and they look pretty new. Like there's nothing on the bottom. The sides are a little bit dirty, but it's okay because I can just clean them. and they're really comfortable, and they were exactly my size, so I'm glad I found these. Alright, the next pair is actually kind of more of like a springtime pair of shoes, but they were so cute, so I just grabbed them. They're these like cream colored, I guess, leather flats that have embroidered flowers on them, and they look pretty much new. Like the inside, there's nothing wrong with the inside. The bottom is a little bit scratched, but that's okay. Like that's gonna happen no matter how often you wear them. But I thought they were really cute, and they fit me perfectly, and they actually remind me of this pair of heels from Free People that I saw that I think were Jeffrey Campbell. They've got like the elastic around the inside, so it makes the top of your foot look really good. So when I saw these, I grabbed them because I thought they were very similar to those, and these were also $4.50, I think. Alright, and now I'm going to move on to clothes, and these are from both stores, so I'll just, again, let you know which store I grabbed it from. So the first shirt is from that vintage store that I was talking about, and this I think was also in the $5 bin. Yeah, it was. And it's this lace, like, kind of dress shirt, I guess, and I thought this was really cute. It's from the brand Polechi. I don't really know what that is, but they originally had it at $12, so not super expensive to begin with, but I found this in the $5 bin, and it was really cute, and it kind of reminded me of like a For Love and Lemons type of thing, just because the lace is so detailed, and like it's a very delicate shirt for how dark the color is. And I thought this would be really cute with just like a black tank top under it if I wanted to wear it to school, and then if I was gonna go out, like one of those black bralettes that has the lines right there, and super inexpensive. So I'm glad I found this. Alright, and then next is a skirt that I'm super excited about. I recently just started watching Mad Men, and I love how all of them dress, but obviously it's a little bit out there just because it was the 60s in the show. And so when I was in the vintage store, I was going through their 60s rack, and I was looking at the dresses and the skirts to see if there was anything I could do something with, and I saw this skirt, and it reminded me so much of Betty from Mad Men again. So it's this like blue and white checkered, like kind of like mod skirt, I guess, and it has the just the circle rings on the top, and it is from the 60s. It's from the brand Haymitters? I don't really know. But they had this listed for $18, which was fine with me because it's so cool and it is actual vintage. And it does fit me perfectly in the waist. I don't really like the length on me just because I'm not super tall, so I feel like the length of skirts has to hit me in the right place. So I am going to hem this. But other than that, I just loved it. And I thought this would be so cute in the spring with like a white shirt. I have a white off the shoulder top that from Free People that I think I'm gonna wear this with. So I'm really glad that I found this. Alright, the next thing is from Goodwill, and this is that brand from Urban Outfitters. I don't know how to say it. I think it's like a Coty, I don't know. But it's just a big cardigan. It kind of looks like this. This was $4.49 from Goodwill, and it's just like really loose and baggy, and I just really liked it. Usually I'm not typically super casually dressed, like that's just not really how I am, you know. I don't really wear like big sweatshirts to class and all of that stuff, so I thought this would be good if I wanted to have something like comfortable and cute. And it's so soft, and honestly, like it doesn't look like it's been worn very often. It's still really in good condition, and I think the sweaters at Urban are usually, I want to say like $60, so I thought this was a really good deal for something like this, and it would be nice when it starts getting cold here in the winter. Alright, so up next is kind of like my exciting find of this whole haul, and I found this at Goodwill, and I was a little bit surprised just because I go to school in kind of a small town. So I wasn't expecting to find something this nice here, but it's this Nanette Lepore shirt, and I really liked the like boho look of this kind of mixed with like the classiness of it. I don't know. And it is a little bit big on me, but I kind of like it just because of like the flowy look. I think it just kind of makes it come together more. And what I want to wear this with is like my black disco pants from American Apparel, because I thought this with like an edgier pair of pants would look really cool. And this was only, I want to say like $4, and her shirts are usually, I want to say like $400. So I would say that's a pretty good deal, and I was super excited to find this at Goodwill. And then next is this vintage Steve Madden dress that I got at the vintage store from their $5 bin, and it reminded me of this slip dress from Free People that's called, I think it's the She's Got It slip. And I thought this was very similar to that, but it was a lot cheaper, and it's really cute. I love the color, and I think this would look nice with like a shorter slip underneath, so you've got that extra length of just lace on your legs. And this was $5, and it's got these cool beads on the front. The only thing I'm not super excited about is the little lace fringe right here, but it's not like too noticeable, so I thought for the look that I was going for, this was really perfect, and I was excited to find it for so cheap. Alright, and then last is from Goodwill, and this was $5.99 because it was from the dress section, and it's this sweater material, like tunic dress almost, that's kind of beaded, and it reminds me of a tunic that I also have from Free People that's like kind of sheer, and this was more of like a wintry version of that, and so I was super excited to find it. And I think that the beading detail on it is so pretty, and like it's very what's the word, like ornate and detailed, and I thought it was so perfect. The only problem is it does have some makeup stains on it that I'm not too sure how to get out, but if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. So I thought this was just perfect for the winter and like layering over stuff. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this haul, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel for more of these type of things. And the reason I didn't try everything on in this video is because for my next one, I'm planning on doing a styling video of all of my favorite thrifted pieces, and I know that some of these are going to be in that. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next week. Alright, bye guys!